up? It's me, your boy Sinquay, aka Sinqueezy, aka your mama's best friend. How are you doing today? So today I am going to be doing a what they call it, a MUKBANG. Whatever the heck, you know, when you eat and talk to people. So that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna talk to you. So I went to this Jamaican food place, almost near my house, and I got brown stewed chicken. You know, you can see that. It looks pretty good. Have you ever had something once and it was so good that you're expecting every other thing like it to taste the same? So that's how I'm feeling right now, because I've had brown stewed chicken before and it was like really good. So I'm expecting this to taste the same. It was from somewhere else. So I'm expecting this to taste exactly the same, and I'll be so disappointed if it's not. But hello, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you are old here, welcome back. Back again. Make sure you go like my videos, share them, subscribe to my channel, and click that little bell thing because it notifies you when I, make a video and upload some stuff. So yeah. So I wanted to update you guys about I don't know if you saw my vlog about how I did the dance audition in New York. So I wanted to update you, let you know how that went, and it's not bad. I like the other one, but it's still good. So I wanted to update you, let you guys know how it went, and I wish I could say some good news, but it's not good news. I didn't get it. So they said that they were gonna let us know, and so okay. So I'm gonna tell you how it was. So I went to New York maybe I'd say 4 weeks ago. Me and a friend went, and it was an audition for Black Agency. They represent dancers and stuff. So the audition was at 9. Well, the signing was at 9. And I got there maybe 9:15, 9:30. And signed in and everything. They put us in a holding room. There was mad people there. Hundreds of guys there. And then they were get your resume ready, so then when they call a certain number of people, you can go. So then they called, they were we need 40 people. And I was me! So then I went up to the line, they were standing in line, waiting to go into the room, and I met a friend who was 4, and then we went to the room, and then they were alright, so we want you to freestyle. Now, I knew I was supposed to freestyle, but I didn't know the freestyle was coming so soon. I thought it was going to be we do the choreography, and then they pick people, and then we freestyle. So I thought the freestyle was later, but we got in the room, and the first thing we had to do was freestyle. And I was dang, because literally I cannot freestyle for nothing. I'm so bad at freestyling, and that's something you have to have as a dancer, is the ability to freestyle. But I cannot freestyle. You're pretty good. I can't freestyle. My freestyle is literally doing the same move over and over again. I might, splash a little new move in the middle, but usually me doing this the whole time. So, yeah, so they're we had the freestyle. I was oh snap. But it was pretty cool because they made it they did it a Soul Train line. So they split us up, and it was one side this side, one side on this side, and we go 2 at a time. And it was a party kind of thing. I was we're about to follow my mom. It was a party kind of thing. So I was oh, okay, I can do this. Just imagine myself at a party. That's fine. I love the party, so I can do that. So everybody was going down, and all of a sudden everybody's doing flips and back flips and all this stuff, and I'm I can't do none of that. Literally the only thing, Iced Tea, Arizona. Literally the only thing I can do as like a wow factor is a cartwheel or a round off. Like I can't do no backflips, no none of that. I can do a cartwheel into a split, but that's so like that turned out to be so basic because I was like, okay, everybody's doing backflips and stuff. I was like, alright, what can I do? I was like, alright, Cinque, you're gonna do a backflip into a split, backflip. You can do a cartwheel into a split. I was like, yes. Cartwheel into a split, got it. So I'm like, you know, bouncing on my side, like, you know, ready to go. You know, I'm just like grooving to the music. Then I see somebody do a cartwheel and do a split, and I was like, okay, it's one person. And then maybe 2 people after that did the same thing. I was like, it's canceled. Mayday, abort mission, it's canceled. I can't do that anymore. Like it was last year. Can't do it no more. It's over. It's over. I can't. So I'm like, okay, so what can I do? I'm like thinking, I'm like, oh my god, I have nothing. So I'm like, okay, Cinque, what do you have? You have stage presence and you have energy. Use it. I was like, okay, so stage presence and new energy. All right, how are we gonna do this? And it was my turn, and I just went. I literally did anything, to be honest. I did whatever. Like, anything. And then they were like, alright, we gotta do it again. And I was like, again? I had a hard time doing that first thing. And we gotta do it again. I was like, oh my god. So we end the line, and I'm like thinking of my routine in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Then when I get up there and it's my turn, I did absolutely nothing I said I was going to do. I literally forgot everything I was going to do when it was my turn. That's how life goes, I guess. So, I'm going down, and I like to look at people, see they're looking at me, like the judges and stuff. Nobody was looking my way, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I suck. This is the worst. Like somebody was looking at me in the beginning when I first did it the first time, so I did get a few eyes. But the second time it was like, we don't want you. And I was like, oh my god, no. And then they were like, all right, get your headshots, because they had us put our headshots on the side where we were standing. They're like, all right, get your headshots and stand on and get in 4 lines. So they put like numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and we had to get in whatever line we wanted to. So I got in line 1. I went all the way to the back. I went all the way to the back to line 1 because I was nervous. Like I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's pretty good. I was like, I don't know. So I went to the back, and like I said, it was 4 of us, and they picked like 2 out of the 4 people who were lined up. So if you got like a blue sticker on your headshot, that means, you know, you move forward to the next round. So I'm like in the back watching people get stickers, watching people not get stickers, and I'm just like in my head, I'm like, blue sticker, blue sticker, blue sticker. I just want a blue sticker, blue sticker. I was in there the whole time as I was moving up. I'm just like, blue sticker, blue sticker, blue sticker. Got up to the line. There's 4 of us. Oh my gosh. And the judges were like deliberating amongst themselves. They were like looking back, looking at themselves, doing this, looking back, and I was like, oh my god. Then the guy that does the blue stickers, he had 2 in his hand. He came up to us, and then he put 1 sticker on this other guy's headshot, and I was like, I'm going home. And then he came up to me and put it up there. I was like, I was like, Like, you know how like you don't want to show your excitement too much, but inside you're like, ah! But outside you're just like, thank you. Like, that's how that was. So, I made it to the second round, and then we had to go back into the holding room, and the next round was choreography. So again, it was like 2 different groups, so I was with the last group. And the first group went in, they did choreography and stuff. It took forever. It was a long time I was waiting in that room. And then they were like, alright, second group. So then we went, and it was a, we did the choreography, we learned it. Now, me with choreography, like, you can go one or two ways. I can either pick it up really quick or pick it up really slow. I don't know why. Like, I don't know, it depends on, like, how I'm feeling. Like, I have times where I'm like, oh, I can get this, like, real quick, like, alright, I got this. And then it gets to a point where I'm like, oh, I cannot pick this up at all. Like, in the beginning, I'm fine, but, like, towards the middle, it's like my energy dies, and I'm, like, losing focus because I'm like, alright. I'm just like, alright, next. I don't know why. So, we're, like, doing the choreography. And mind you, the choreography, like, wasn't that hard. It was just the fact that it was taking me forever to comprehend it. Because I was getting in my head. I was nervous. I was thinking, like, oh my gosh, like, I can't do this kind of thing. Like, I was getting too much in my head that in the beginning, I was like, I cannot pick this up. Like, the first, like, they say 8 counts, I was just like, and mind you, I went to the front, because I usually go to the back, and I was like, no, I'm going to go to the front this time. Like, I'm going to be in the front, whatever. I was on the front, on the side, all the way to, like, the left, and I was in the front, too, and I was just like, I cannot pick this up, and I was next to the judges table, and I know they were probably looking at me. So it was my group's turn, and we had to do it twice. So the first time we did it, it was trash for me. Like, it was horrendous. So then they're like, alright, do it again. So then the second time I was like, alright, just do it. If you mess up, whatever, just perform. Like, perform like you're on stage. So, second time, did it, bam. It was good, alright. And then they were like, alright, so if we call your number, you move on to callback. I was like, alright, let's do this. I don't know. So, they were deliberating again, and they were like, looking, picking people and whatnot. I'm just sitting there like, oh my god. Oh my god. Like, I was like, oh, just call 75. So they were calling the numbers. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 14, blah blah. And I'm just like, oh my god. And not gonna lie, before they called my number, because I'm so nosy, before they called my number, I had looked to see if I saw my photo in the pile they were calling, and as they were calling it, like, the pictures were flipping, and I saw my face, and I was like, ah. So basically, I knew before they even called my number. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. They were like 75, and I was like, so I got the call back, and we had to stay in the room. So usually, I thought we had to, like, leave and come back, but no, they were like, stay here. And they called the other people back who got a call back from the first group. And again, it was a different type, it was choreography again, but it was different choreography. And this time, since I understood how it was gonna go, like, I picked up the second choreography a little bit quicker than the first one. It wasn't as clean. Like, I didn't pick it up, like, to the point where I got every step and I knew it, like, oh, I can do this in my sleep kind of thing, but I knew what was going on. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. So I picked that up more quicker than the first one. And the second one was like a Snoop Dogg song. It was like a 90s Snoop Dogg song. So it was like more up my alley, to be honest. So I was like, yes. And we did that, learned it, went over it a couple of times, and then we had to do the groups again. But then they were like, alright, so you're gonna slate your name. So it'll be like, hi, I'm Sinquet, and I'm number 75. That kind of thing. And then they're like, you're gonna do the first dance and then the second one. I was like, the first dance? I was like, I forgot it. I was like, the first dance. So I was like, oh great. So luckily again, I'm in the last group, so I can have time to practice on the side and everybody else is going. But they were like, don't dance on the sides because they were taping. So I was like, alright. So I'm like doing the movements like very small. I'm like, because I don't want like to, you know, interrupt anybody's like dancing and whatever. So I didn't want to pull focus to myself. So I was just like dancing on the side. And then it got to me and got to my group, and then we did the first one and it was pretty good. And then we had to switch lines, so I was in the back, then we switched lines, I was in the front, we had to do the new one, the Snoop Dogg one. And that one was pretty good. I was moving a part of the I had all the steps, but there was like a part in the song where I moved faster, like I was moving faster than everybody else was. I was on beat, but I was like on my own beat. So, but I caught up. But yeah, and then after, they were like looking at stuff or whatever, and they were like, oh, thank you for coming. We'll call you and let you guys know in 2 weeks. We're going on vacation next week, so we won't be here. So in 2 weeks, we'll let you know, blah, blah, blah. I was like, oh my god, yes, I made the call back. I was so excited. I cannot wait. I was ready. 2 weeks later, I'm like waiting for my phone to ring. I'm like, every time I heard the phone ring, hello? Nothing. Again, ring, ring. Hello? Oh, hi mom. Like, like I literally was like waiting for the phone to ring. And then I look on the website and I saw that they said, they were like, thank you for coming to the auditions. We are currently in the process of picking people. Like finalizing stuff. I was like, okay. Oh. Ah. Oh my god. Ah. Huh. And then a few days later, I looked at the website and it was like, we're currently in the process of calling the finalists. I was like, wait for my phone to ring. And about a week later, I was like, okay, let me just look at the website just to see what's going on. Because I didn't get no call or nothing. And then I looked and it was like, thank you for coming to our audition on, what was it, February? What was it, March now? February. Thank you for coming to our audition February 10th. We've called and selected our final people and whatever, and thank you or not. And I was like, I didn't get it. I didn't get it. I thought it was going to be like one of those things where like, they'll call you and let you know, like, you know, if you got it or not. You know, like, so like they'll call you, like, congratulations, or they'll call you and be like, sorry, but not today. That, like, I would have preferred that because I was, like, literally waiting for a call. So, like, I don't care if it's, like, bad news. Just let me know. You know, like, let me know what's going on. So, I was waiting, like, for good news and bad news. So, I was waiting for them to say, you know, you got it, waiting for them to say you didn't. But, didn't get a call. And then I went on the website and it was like, oh, we called our final people. And I was like, I didn't get it. So, I didn't get the audition, you know, and I feel like if this was, I'd say like a few years ago, maybe like beginning of college or like high school, whatever, and I did this kind of audition, I literally would have been distraught. Like, I would have been like, oh my god, this is not for me, I can't do this. Ah! Like, I would have went crazy. But because I'm like older and I'm a little bit more mature now, like, and I understand that, you know, things happen for a reason. Like, some things aren't for everybody. Like, it wasn't my time. Like, that time wasn't my time. Or, it was my time, just not for that company. See what I'm saying? Like, maybe I meant to be somewhere else, or I meant to do something else than be part of that agency, or it just wasn't my time to be part of that agency. You know what I mean? And because I want to do dance and I want to do acting as well. Like, acting is like my #1 thing. But I also want to dance. So me, personally, is like, I'm auditioning for both. acting and dance. So it was like whatever comes first, I'm gonna take. You know? So like say dance comes, I'm gonna dance, but then now that I'm dancing, alright, I can start my acting. If I'm acting first, I'm gonna act, but then I'm gonna start my dancing, you know? So it was like whatever comes first, I'm taking it. So maybe it just wasn't my time to, you know, be a part of that as of now. So I understand that, and like I wasn't like sad or anything. I was just like, no, well, you know, because I was like, you know, okay. Because to be honest, I didn't expect to get that far in the first place. Like when I was there, I was like mad chill. I was like, you know, whatever happens, happens. To be honest, like I just didn't want to go home on the first round. Like that was one thing. I just didn't want to go home on the first round because I traveled like for an hour and some change to get to New York. So I was like, I'm not going home on this first round. Now that's not happening. But yeah. So it was just like, you know, I didn't really expect to get that far, and then I did, and I was like, oh, okay, maybe this could be something. But yeah, so it was just like, you know, like it's like whatever happens, happens, and when I didn't get it, it was like, you know, this is not the end. It's not the end. There's always something there when one door closes, another one opens, and that's like the truth. So I'm not too worried about it. Or my future, because I know my future is bright. So yeah, so this is getting cold. This is pretty good, but it's just grease. How is that all grease? Don't got like no juice or like. I mean, it's not like the other one. I had this other one. And it was so good. Like, the sauce. Oh, it was so good. This is just literally grease. Whatever. But, yeah, that was like a little update on my audition and whatnot. And just to let you know, like, you know, not everything happens when you want it to happen. And it's going to happen when you're not expecting it. So I'm not worried. I know I'm talented. I know I'm a star, and I'm meant to do great things. So I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna cry for you. Ew, what is that? Oh, I'm not gonna cry for you, Argentina. But yeah, I'm about to end this video because one, my food's getting cold, and two, I want to watch TV. So yeah, so that was my update to you guys about my audition. If you guys are out there and you want to get into the arts and you want to audition and stuff, honestly, just go for it. Cause I wasn't really gonna go to the dance audition because I was nervous that I wasn't gonna get in. But honestly, just go, do it. Like, the only person holding you back is yourself. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.